Deep in the highlands of West Sumatra, where the green mountains touch the clouds and the rivers sing ancient songs, there lies a land of legends. This is the home of the Minangkabau people, a society woven with myths, traditions, and mysteries. Among their many stories, none is as famous as the tale of the buffalo and the origin of their name. And just as important are their unique stone houses, standing tall like silent guardians of history. Long ago, when kings and warriors ruled these lands, a great conflict arose. The neighboring kingdom of Java, strong and proud, sought to conquer the Minangkabau people. Their army was vast, their weapons sharp, and their king was certain of victory. The Minangkabau, though brave, knew they could not win by force alone. So their elders gathered and spoke in whispers, searching for a way to protect their home. Then a wise old man stood and said, "Let us not fight with swords, but with wisdom. Let us challenge them to a duel, not of men, but of buffaloes." The Javanese king, amused by this strange request, agreed. He believed his mighty buffalo, large and fierce, would crush any opponent. The Minangkabau, however, had a different plan. They searched their villages and found a small, hungry calf. Its horns were still soft, barely formed. The people took the calf and sharpened its tiny horns until they were as pointed as knives. Then they kept the calf from its mother for days, letting its hunger grow. When the day of the duel arrived, the Javanese laughed at the sight of the tiny calf, facing their enormous beast. But as soon as the fight began, the Minangkabau calf, driven by hunger, rushed toward the big buffalo. It ducked under the belly of the giant beast and thrust its sharp horns upward, tearing into the soft flesh. The great buffalo roared in pain and collapsed. The Javanese king, shocked by this defeat, had no choice but to retreat. From that day on, the people called themselves Minangkabau, meaning the victorious buffalo. This legend is carved into the very soul of the Minangkabau people. You can see its echoes in the roofs of their traditional houses, curved like buffalo horns reaching for the sky. These houses, known as Rumah Gadang, are more than just homes. They are living symbols of their culture. Built on strong wooden pillars, with walls of woven bamboo and roofs layered like wings, they stand firm against storms and time. But the most mysterious of all are the stone houses, hidden in the shadows of the mountains. Unlike the wooden Rumah Gadang, these stone houses are rare and sacred. Some say they were built long before the time of the buffalo duel by an even older people who knew secrets now forgotten. The stones fit together perfectly, without mortar, as if held by magic. Inside, the air is cool and silent, filled only with whispers of the past. The elders tell of spirits guarding these stone houses. It is said that if you listen carefully on quiet nights, you might hear the sound of buffalo hooves tapping against the stone, a reminder of the great victory that shaped a nation. Others believe that the houses themselves are alive, watching over the land, waiting for the day when their stories will be needed again. To this day, the Minangkabau people honor their past. Their myths are not just tales. They are lessons of cleverness over strength, of wisdom over war. The buffalo horns on their roofs remind them to be sharp in mind, not just in body. And the stone houses stand as monuments to the mysteries that still linger in the forests and hills of Sumatra. So if you ever walk these lands, look closely. Listen to the wind. It carries the voices of ancestors, the echoes of hooves, and the secrets of stone. For here myth and history are one, carved not just in story, but in the very earth itself.